All right, ladies and gentlemen, section 3.3 of the study guide for advanced algebra, solving linear systems algebraically. All right, well, I believe we're going to be graphing them. So number 9, graph the solution set to the following system of inequalities. Well, the first one is already simplified for y, so we just need to graph it using our slope and our y-intercept. So it looks like our y-intercept is -1, so we're going to start right down here. And the slope is up 2 over 1. And I'll go backwards and put the other dots in. All right, so what type of line is this? Okay, looking at the inequality, it will be a dashed line. All right, so I'm just going to connect every other dot to represent my dashed. And based on that inequality, y is less than. So that means I'm going to shade below. All right, now the other one. Now this one, since it's in standard form, x and y are on the same side, I'm just going to use the x and y intercepts. So the x-intercept, -6x, I'm just going to set that equal to 12. I'm not going to worry about the inequality right now. Divide by -6. So the x-intercept is -2. All right, I'm going to graph that. Okay, and the y-intercept, well, that's a little thick. Let me change that. Let's see, that'll be -3y equals 12, divide by -3. So y is -4. All right, so the y-intercept is -4. All right, what type of line is it? Well, based on the inequality, it looks like it's going to be a solid line. Now, I could put more dots on based on what I see for these two dots. I see that it's down 4 over 2. So I could put some more dots in. All right, solid line. Now, when I do it this way, I'm going to have to I'm going to have to check a point. So I'm going to check the point 0, 0. So -6 times 0 minus 3 times 0. Okay, sorry, I'm running out of room here. Okay, that all becomes 0. And is 0 greater than or equal to 12? Well, that would be false. And because 0, 0 is false, I will shade the other side. So I'm going to not shade above because 0, 0 is above it. So I'm going to shade below it. And where they overlap, that, ladies and gentlemen, this part right here, where they're overlapping, is the solution set. All right, number 10. Well, x is less than 2. Well, that would be a vertical line at 2. So I'm going to put a dot right here. And it's a solid line because of the equal to. And it's shading less than 2, so that means this one we're going to shade to the left. All right, now the other one, we have y is greater than -3. Well, that one is going to be horizontal. So at -3 on the y-axis, so 1, 2, 3 right there, -3. It's going to be a dashed line. Because there's no equal to on it. And it's going to shade above, so I'm going to shade above that red line. And that means that the overlapping part, this part right here, is the solution set. All right, let's keep going. Number 11. All right, they are both already in slope-intercept form. So we just need to go based on the y-intercept and the slope. So let's switch colors. Let's do this one in purple. All right. So the y-intercept is 2. And the slope is down 3/1. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, and it's going to be a solid line. Hopefully you can do your dots better than I am on this thing. And it's going to shade below because it's less than y. Less than means shade below. All right. Y is greater than x, so that one has a y-intercept that is equal to 0 and a slope of 1. So we're going to start right here at the origin. And we're going to go up 1/1. And that one is also a solid line. And we're going to shade above that one because it's greater than. So again, the overlapping part, that is the solution set. All right, number 12, we're going to go backwards. We're supposed to write a system of inequalities defined by the shaded region. Well, let's start with the horizontal line. All right, well, since it's horizontal, it's just going to be the variable y. It's a solid line and it's shaded below the line, so it's going to be less than, and since it's solid, it's going to have an equal to on it. And it's going through at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, that was the easiest one. There is one of the lines. Y is less than or equal to 4. All right, let's do the other solid line. I'll do that one in red. So we're looking at this line right here. All right, so y, now it's a solid line, and if I look at it, it's shaded above that line, so it's going to be greater than or equal to. It looks like the slope, I need to erase my red line here to look at it a little closer. So let's see. It looks like it's going down 1, 2, 3 over 1. So if I start here and I go down 3 there, down 3 over 1. Okay, let's see. I'll go up here. So start here, down 3 over 1. Yep. Down 3 over 1. Yeah, that works. Down 3 over 1. Okay, that dot's a little bit off. So it's best to start up as high as you can. So it's going down 3. So the slope is negative 3x. And the y-intercept is at 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like, boy, this one's tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like it's negative 6. Could be negative 5, but I think it's negative 6. Okay, and now the dashed line. So looking at the dashed line. All right, so y, again, it's shaded above, but it's dashed, so it's just greater than. The slope, let's see, if I start over here, it looks like it's going up 1 over 2, up 1, oh yes, it looks like it's up 1 over 2, so 1 over 2x, and then the y-intercept is 1, so plus 1. All right, so you're just going backwards. You're looking at it, coming up with the inequality, which way did you shade, what type of line is it, slope and y-intercept. All right, so that's number 12, and that is the end of section 3.3.